In this week's double parsha, Parshat Matot Masei, Moshe instructs the leaders of the tribes about vows and oaths and how they should be kept. The Israelites are commanded to wage war against the Midianites because of their hostility, and there is an account of what is to be done with the spoils of war. The tribes of Reuven and Gad request to dwell outside of the land of Israel, but the tribes of Reuven and Gad promise to help out the other tribes while not living in the land of Israel. God tells Moshe exactly where each tribe will live and clarifies the laws of murder. Many things do occur in this week's parsha, some bad, some good. What I want to focus on one main thing. Why did Gan and Reuven leave to dwell outside of Israel, the promised land? This was a shock to many Israelites, that two and a half shevetim just left and will dwell outside of Israel, the promised land that they have been waiting for 40 years. But why did they do this? What was their motivation to leave their brothers? I believe their fear wasn't that of the unknown, but of the Canaanites. Even after 40 years of living and wandering in the desert, some still had doubts about how the promised land and how the Canaanites were stronger than us and shall defeat us. But Moshe didn't let them go that easily. He made them promise that they would fight the battles with the rest of Israel and would stay with them and not drift away. There's an important lesson we can learn from this. As a leader, it is always hard to let your people go. When you let go, you have more room for new things. It is very important to know when to stop and let something go, like Moshe with Reuven and Gad. It is never good to hang on to something for too long. It causes bad for both people and the leader. This lesson can be applied to our day to day life in many different ways. When you can let go, whether it's forgiving something but you're still holding a grudge or just not wanting something to end, it is always the right but hard choice to make. To let something or someone go. But when we do, we leave the space for better and new things, letting us live our lives to the fullest. Don't dwell on the past, but dwell on the future, and letting old things go is the best way to do that. Shabbat Shalom.